illegal, that it's okay for you to rape a guy in self-defense.
What?
You know, it's like, say if you're in prison, yeah, and you know prison rules are you've got to beat up the strongest, toughest guy. But what if you rape the strongest, toughest guy? You know, he gets you in that arm lock, you like overpower him, you pull his pants down, and you rape him, yeah? No one's gonna ever touch you again in prison. So I'm thinking to myself, you know, if they say you have to take the vaccine and go to prison, I'm ready to rape. You know, I'm ready, you know. Because I'm not going to jail, I'm prepared. You know, I need to be ready to rape. That's all I'm saying. Because I've got a friend in jail right now, and you know, he's got soap on the string. So, you know, he's telling me a lot what goes on in jail, and I don't really want to be, you know, left without raping someone. It's you know, because I worry about things like that. You know, I do worry because the thing is, I have a problem with my nose. Unlike my man who has extra special senses. You know, one of my noses is blocked with a polyp, yeah, and which means I sleep with my mouth open, and I'm partially narcoleptic, so which means I'm a deep sleeper. So in jail, that is an open opportunity for someone to already rape me.
Ooh.
So that's why I'm scared to go to prison. And I sleep at funny angles, you know. I sleep face down, ass up, you know. And that's an invitation to any guy, you know. And it's a weird way to get protein in my diet. So, you know, that's why I'm prepared for jail. That's all I'm saying, you know. I'm prepared for prison. I'm prepared to rape if I have to. You know, Big Charlie ain't gonna be Big Charlie when I get in there. He's gonna be my bitch. You know, theoretically speaking. Well, you know, jail life. That's what I dream about. You know, and since he said I work for the NHS, that's where we're all gonna end up after this. We're all gonna end up in jail. So I was gonna conveniently order the police to search my house and find my stash of methadone. Check all the names on the bottles of the patients and realise all the people are dead. Well, they don't need it when they're going. You know, death for me is very strange because my nan died, and this was a long time ago. And she died actually on holiday, staying with me and my parents. You know, that's not any reflection of my mum's housekeeping. But it was sad because we had to go to Jamaica to bury her. You know, and in Jamaica they have a very, very, very high crime rate. And you know, and expensive metals are very pricey. So when my nan was getting buried, I was like, hey, where's the shovels to dig the dirt? And they said, no shovels here. And they said, and some guy said, back it up. So they backed up a cement truck. And they covered her in cement. Yes. Yes. They take grave digging seriously in Jamaica.
Wow.
Exactly.
Yeah, no shovel, no cry.
Exactly. So basically my nan's gold teeth will be safe. And the prices from this watch, which I really wanted, but you know, she said she left it for me, but you know, Rolex do appreciate in time. So. all I need is an pneumatic drill. And folks are uncle, which he's not, but still.
Yeah.
I wish he was.
Me too.
Yeah. And September the 11th, yeah, is a very September the 11th is a very touching time for me. You know, it's very emotional time for me because my dad actually worked in the Twin Towers.
No.
Yeah, he worked in the Twin Towers, you know, but he survived. You know.
Yeah.
up with that, you know?
Yeah, that's cool.
What you didn't survive with that, you know? He abandoned me as a child and survived 9/11. How much luck can one guy get? And the thing is, when it actually happened, I was like, oh no, my dad died in 9/11. You know, because we couldn't find out if he's alive or not. Because all my mum said, oh, your dad went to that building. And she was like, hey, good for him. And like, the thing is, and the BBC was like, we're going to come down and interview me and my family, you know, to be like, how you affected by the terrorist attacks in those 2 planes and you know, your dad dying. And I was like, yes, they're coming in 2 weeks' time. And the day before they were going to come, to my house, my dad calls. I'm like, hi Dad, you're alive. Yay. Like, oh Dad, I'm like, Dad, so how did it go down? Were you like rescuing people? Were you like pulling, going and taking people out saying, come with me, I need you to safety. And he was like, no son, it wasn't that dramatic. I'm like, how did you survive then? Well, I was kind of late for work. I was like, so what I'm saying is, the moral of the story is, get late everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, because Black Man Time saved my dad.
Yeah.
And it's amazing, being, black. It is, because being black is like living under a microscope. It is. Like everything is everything like, look at this, look at that, black. But see the microscope that black people live under, you have to understand that the lab is on fire. It is on fire. It's like, these black people are like, it's like a lot of people say black on black crime is terrible. I'm like, oh my God, okay, but it's not as bad as white on white wars. You literally drop bombs on other white people. We literally ride past a person's house that we actually know and kill the person we want to kill. There is no such thing as a random school shooting when it's a black person. That motherfucker owes money and he has to die. Not just, I didn't get my A-levels. Columbine, but still. But a lot of people do say like black people haven't been getting the jabs. They haven't been getting the jabs. And I found a way how to make black people get the jabs. It's a simple slogan. No jabs, no children's. Or no jabs, no JD vouchers. Exactly. Well, no jabs or no spiffs. I'll be the first one there. Like, I need my weed, nigga. Jab me up. But not then. But not now. And it's not fun. Because I'm scared.
Oh.
Yeah. I know. I'm playing. This is a representation. This is a representation of my dick. So I hold it for comfort. But working for the NHS, you do get recognized sometimes. People tend to recognize you. And the back, like, hey, you're that guy. Because I was in the club once, and this girl came up to me and was like, I know you. And I'm like, no, I don't. No, you don't know me. I knew who she was, but I couldn't tell her where I knew her from because of confidentiality clause. And then she went away, and for all her friends, they're like, where do we know this guy from? Is he a crime MC? And it's like, I was getting pissed off, like, no. And then on Monday morning, when she turned up to the sexual health clinic for her appointment, I was like, do you recognize me now?